Money for college. They didn't make enough money to send me to college. Uncle Sam was my only option. He grew up out in the rural area. And when I got there, I went through out of shape. I almost lost my leg. I have a 13-inch incision that runs down my leg where they almost cut my leg off from playing football. That was my senior year, so I had to go in the military. They told me I'd never run again. Well, I proved them wrong. But when I got in there, I had a drill sergeant Brown. He was Fort Benning powerlifting champ. The man was a mountain. He was 6'5", 270 pounds of man. I was 17. I was about 5'9" and 200 pounds of not man. And he picked me out of the crowd, and he continually picked on me. And as a 17-year-old, I thought that he was just trying to pick on me. And one day, he has me down in a sawdust pit, and he's just smoking my ass, like just smoke. And you can't even imagine what it's like. And I kind of rolled over, and I'm like, I know I did not say this, but in my head I'm like, leave me the hell alone. But of course he would have killed me. And I'm like, leave me alone. And he kind of chuckled, and he pointed down at me, and he says, right now, you think that I'm picking on you. And he's like, that is not what's going on at all. He's like, son, I see something in you. You can be a real man, that you can really be something, but you're not there yet because you're still a kid. And he said, right now is a gut check. And that term resonated with me. It just stuck in my mind that this man was taking his time out to really push me and try to develop me. So fast forward, I got out of the military. I then got caught up in alcohol and drugs. At the age of 27, I was sitting in a crack house in New Orleans. I had snorted about an ounce of cocaine, drank 2/5 of vodka, and was playing Russian roulette with a 41 Magnum. I woke up the next day. I did not win that game of Russian roulette. I can still taste gun grease in my mouth. I know what it tastes like. But at that point, I said, something has to change. You're either going to stay here and die, or you've got to go and do something with your life. And when I left there, I was surrounded by people that were losers. Losers attract losers. All my friends were junkies, and they all said I was the coolest guy in the world. Generally because they were snorting my cocaine and using my drugs and drinking my booze. But I knew that was not going to work, and I was going to build. I told myself, I want to build a community of brothers and sisters like I had in the military. I want to surround myself with like-minded, beautiful human beings and not people that are no good. And that was the birth of Gut Check Fitness. I knew Gut Check resonated with me from the military. Collecting good human beings was my goal, because that was also part of the military, and after being surrounded by bad human beings, I didn't want that any longer. Thus, fast forward 10 years, and you guys are my collection of the most wonderful people that I've ever met. I really appreciate your friendship. You mean the world to me. As a junkie, it's always in our head, and without you guys, I'd probably be dead, because it's always right there. So thank you for keeping me alive, and I hope I'm able to share a little bit of life with you guys. Thank you.